So that what I can do, I'm using a select tag here. I'm using a select tag here. And then when user change this one, I'll write something like when user change is the event that is associated here, category changed. Category changed, where I can say category dot, okay, category dot value I can say. That's it. Whatever the value we just wanted to maintain, you can. And I will just introduce you and another one here. Um, what I can say, I wanted to get like, the value which is selected by the user from here. So I'll write a simple one. I'll anyhow, I'll explain this one later. Don't worry. Just what I can do is I'm writing something like from select, I can say. And also here, I use ng model. I'll explain you this later. This is only the one where you are not, where which is not covered here in this part. Category is equal to ng model I can. Hmm. Category is equal to ng model. Maybe, don't worry. Just I'll explain you this later, guys. Don't worry. Just include that. I mean, we haven't discussed still at like, how we can make use of the forms. That is only the reason I haven't explained. But anyhow, we will be understanding how to create the form. That is template driven forms and model driven forms like that we have to. I'll just explain you about them very soon. Now, what I have done here, nothing. Whenever usage has changed, like, the selection from here, maybe I can display that list of items so that you will come to know. When I give, let's say, an option, now here we have like, the multiple options there so that I can give ng for is equal to, ng for is equal to let item of, let item of, we have what categories are available. You can see somewhere I have the categories, which is a string array, and I'm going to get that particular item. And each and every time I'm going to displaying that item as well. So that what I can do, I'll be giving the value property here is equal to item I can give. And at the same time, here also, I'll be displaying that item, okay, which is in uppercase. Just you can see how the look and feel is going to. Welcome to that online shopping world. Now you can see I'm able to get like, all the list of items, electronics, jewelry, men's clothing, and then following with women's clothing. Understood? Hello. Hello. Just like, what is the one which is not covered here is I used a 10G model here, and also I use an uppercase. Uppercase is nothing but it's a pipe. Okay, that is also going to be covered. That means still we have like couple of concepts to be discussed. And value is equal to item means categories will contain different items are available, right? Now each and every time based on the selection of that item, I wanted to get that exact value and assign it over there. And the same value only I'm going to passing it to this method, that is category changed. You can see that I created something like this. I created what category changed here. When user change the category, Right. Sorry. Now you can see I used here, like whenever user has changed the category, now we need to get this particular category selection, right? Yes or no? That is the reason where category changed. Now based upon that, like we have to display the data to the user. Clear now? Hello. Hello. If you want, like, clearly understand, just for your understanding purpose, what I can do is I'll keep an alert and then you can give the category name. Now you can see this time what happened when user has selected a value. Right now we don't have anything. When user select all, now you can see, am I able to get the value or not? Right? When user select, let's say, electronics, I'm able to get that electronics here. When user has selected jewelry, I'm able to get the jewelry here. When user select, let's say, men's clothing, I'm able to get the men's clothing here. When user select women's clothing, I'm able to get the women's clothing. Understood? That means if you wanted to verify whether it is working fine or not, then at that particular moment, just use that alert. But it is not required in all the cases. Just for your understanding purpose, if you wanted to give, there you can give it over there. Understand? Hello? Clear now? Right. Now what I can do, I'm able to display this particular one. Fine. It is working fine. And the next one is going to be, I'll take a div. Okay, I'll take a div. See, somehow like complex one only, but one time if you can practice, then it will be very easy for you. Always like don't do like small examples. That is not at all a good practice. You can take some challenges, then only you will be. I mean, you will be become as a developer. In real time, that applications are like this only. Okay, so that is the reason. I know that like it is very difficult to understand for one time, but if you can practice the same for like the two to three times, then it will be very easy for you. That is what I'm trying. Now here I want to display all the list of items. So how could I display that list of items here? That means the cart items I want to display based on the selection. So that what I can do, I'll use an ng if is equal to. Okay, we have what? We have what? You can see based on this, I want to display the cart. Let me go here and display it based on this one. That means this div has to display all the items that are available. User has selected, it has to display that particular list. Okay, it has to display that one. So that is what the reason. Now I am taking, let's say, H4 cart items. Cart items I can say we will be having a table, and after that table I can give, and after that table hyphen hover I can say. Tirumalesh, if you are not able to understand, you can practice for one or two times. Definitely it will come. How many days you will go in a small steps? Tell me. So many days, like I explained, like small examples only, right? One good example, if I'm explaining, people are feeling that what it is. If that is a case in real time, how you will manage the things? Just like to give you how the things in real time, I'm taking this as some challenge and explaining. Otherwise, I don't have any issues. Okay, right. I'm taking a table where I can say T head. Okay, T head, and after that, let me go with a TR over there, and I'm giving a TH here where I can say title is the one. Another TH I can say preview is the one that what I can give. And after that, I have T body. Okay, T body. And here in the T body, let me have a TR. Okay, let me have the TR. and where in this tr I want to display the data here. Now what I can do is this tr has to be, yes. So now here what I can do, I wanted to get all the items that are available. Ng for is equal to let item of, I can say cart items, but I haven't created cart items. So far, like I don't have the data in this particular cart items. Maybe I can show you like how we can use it. Don't worry. How we can add that items into the cart, that part I'll explain you later. And at the same time, I can get that indexed value as well. Now let I is equal to, I can get that index and then display. Now here what I can do, first I'm going to give a title, so that I'll be writing something like item dot title, that what I can give. And after that, I just want to display an image also. I'll go with the TD and then go with an image, where I can say an SRC is equal to item dot, we have an image, and give some height and width also. Width equal to 50 and height is going to be 50, I can say. And after that, when user, I want to generate like, a button here. Okay. And here in this button, we will be writing a simple functionality. When user click on here, and I'm going to remove that item. Remove item is the method based on the index value that we are having. I'll give a class something like btn hyphen, let's say danger, I can give some button, I can say. Okay. And here also I'll use a bootstrap icon. Let's take a span, and the class is going to be bootstrap icon, and bootstrap icon hyphen trash, I can say, hyphen fill something, that what I can do. That's it. But remove item is not a see. If I go with like some functionality, it is still coming. It is still coming. Remove item I need to add again. ID of type of number. Okay, nothing. I mean, when I try to like add something, then again it is showing me more functionalities. Nothing apart from that. But anyhow, we will see. Don't worry. Okay, this is what like the nav. And after that, we'll have the main functionality. I'll take a main where I can have column 9, and I'll add like many classes to this. Day hyphen flex I can give, and after that flex hyphen wrap I can use, overflow hyphen auto I can give, and after that let me give the style height as going to be 450 pixel. That's it. So this is what we are having. Now what I can do is I'm going to display all the list of items, nothing apart from that one. I want to stop this to here. So that is where I'll take a div, where the div is having a class that is the cart, where it comes with paragraph 2, sorry, padding 2. And after that, I'm giving margin 2. And after that, let me give the style width as going to be 200 pixel. Right. Now here I want to get like, all the data. Ng for is equal to, all the products has to be displayed to the user. So that I can say, let the product of, we have the products are available. Products are available. Let me go here and use it. That's it. First display that image, so that I can say an image. src is equal to, I have what? Product dot. What you want to display? I'll go with an image. And at the same time, I'm giving a class is equal to card hyphen image hyphen top. And I'm giving some height as going to be 160 pixel. Save it and then come back here. Now you can see I'm able to display like, all that items here. When I say about electronics, just like images I'm displaying, nothing apart from that. When I say about all product, women's clothing, only the women product. When I say electronics, electronics only. When I say all that items that are available. Understand? And the next one is going to be after displaying an image, there I can take another div where I can display a class as going to be card header that what I can give. And here I can give a style where I can say height as going to be somewhere around 140 pixel that what I can give. Okay, just to give a product title. I'll give a paragraph here, the title of the product. Let's give product dot title. Now you can see each product is comes with title. Okay, and after that I want to display uh, price also, so that div card hyphen body I can say. I'll take a DL where I can just have a DT. Let me give the price, and DD I can give product hyphen price, product dot price I can say, and another one maybe I can say ratings. I'll give a DD, and here let me take a span tag. I use a bootstrap icon, and bootstrap icon, the icon is going to be the star icon hyphen fill dot maybe let's say text hyphen success I can give. I just want to give like the rating and all, so that product dot rate rating otherwise dot rate I can say. And at the same time mm, at the same time product dot rating dot we have another one, that is count icon. Sorry, count icons. Save it and you can see how it is going. You can see that price rating and how many items are there. The quantity also you can see that 259, 500, 120, something like this. And the last one, still we haven't added items to the cart. So we need another div. Let's take a div card hyphen footer I can say. Let me add a button. When user click on this button, okay, when user click on this button, I wanted to add that items to the cart. So add to cart I can say based on product dot ID that we are having, and I'm just giving it over there, and I'll give a class BTN and BTN hyphen info that what I can give. Just I wanted to add it to the cart. That's it. And maybe instead of displaying that text here, I'll take a span tag. I use a bootstrap icon cart. I can use cart 14 is the class is available, add to cart, I can say. Still we have an error here. Let me copy this and I need to write like, these two functionalities. These two functionalities are pending right now. And here also, I'll be taking an ID, which is of type number, I can say. Now you can see how it is going. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. When user add to cart, I wanted to add that items to the cart. Now you can see when user click on electronics, when user click on men's fashion, this is going to be your assignment. When user click on jewelry, it is working fine. Electronics, it is working fine. Home also, it is working fine. But men's fashion and women's fashion, there was some issue. I already told you like what is that issue also yesterday. Okay. So that is also going to be, just check that once. Purna, I am not writing any functionality to that. Okay. It's just like, the visibility purpose I have used. That's it. I'm not adding any functionality to that. Now what I can do, when user click on add items to the cart, we'll write like, that implementation quickly. So how I can add it over there? I'm going to fetch that items based on that ID and then add it over there. That's it. I'll be using what? Fetch again. Correct. Fetch I can use. And I can use like, the products based on that ID. Okay. Products based on that ID. You can see I have the product based on that ID. This is how. So that I can say, I can go to here. In place of one, what I can do, I can get that ID and giving it over there. When user get that particular item, then what I want to do, whatever that response I'm getting, I'm going to convert that response into a JSON format. And then what I want to do, okay, and then what I just want to do, I'm going to get that particular data and this item, I wanted to add it to the cart items collection because you can see I created an array here that is cart items. I'm going to add that particular data to here so that what I can do, this dot cart items dot, we have a method that is push method. Whatever the data we are having, we can, and at the same time, this dot cart items count method, that what I can call, understand, get cart or else. Mhm. Okay, get cart items count. I'm sorry. Get cart items count method is available. I'm going to get that particular one. And you can see when I save this and then come back here, right now this is how it is going to be. When users select all, I'm able to display all that items. Maybe I can select this one. Now you can see it is added here. When users select, let's say this one, again it is added here. When user click on here, now you can see, are we able to see that cart items here or not? But again, when user click on here, you can see show and hide, show and hide. Okay, show and hide. And again, still we have one more functionality which is pending. I don't want to add anything else. Okay, this is more than enough. If you can practice 2 days, it will take for you to understand one by one functionality and all. So don't worry, but you can practice these kind of, take these kind of challenges so that it would be very easy for you. Like once you join in the industry, that is where even if it is like a bit difficult, don't worry about it. Okay, please do practice. Okay, please do practice. That is what I'm trying to say. Now you can see we have three items. You can find, you can see that three items I have added into the cart. Understood. Now I added like three items here. Now after that, like when user click on remove, then I want to remove an item from the cart. That is what my requirement. So how I can do that one? So a simple thing that what I can give, where, okay, where confirmation is equal to, because like I don't want to delete directly. When user click on here, I'll take a confirmation from the user. Are you sure to delete? Okay. I'll take a confirmation from the user. Are you sure to delete? Now here I can write a simple question mark. If confirmation is going to be equal to true, then what I can do, when like user has added, I added the items to here. When user has removed, I'll remove from here, from that array. So how we can do that? This dot cart items dot, we have a splice method is available. That is where I asked you to go through the JavaScript. This push method or splice method, all these are the JavaScript methods that we are having. Now I can pass the ID that what user has passed. And after that, how many items? One item that what I'm going to remove. And at the same time, this dot get cart items count method I can. That's it. Now, what is discount rate? T. These are enough, guys. These are enough. Many people like, Shrikant, what you are explaining, why this much example? Like that, I got the question. But just like, these are like, I can't explain like every time because like one example only is taking 2 sessions. See that. Now you can see when user click on remove, are you sure you wanted to delete? I'll say yes, so that automatically it gets removed. Now for you, the assignment is what? The first assignment, maybe if you wanted to note it down, you can. First assignment is, right now when user click on home, it is displaying all that items. When user click on electronics, it is displaying that electronics items here. But when user click on men's fashion, it is not showing me anything. And user click on women's fashion, not showing anything. But when user click on jewelry, it is able to display all the jewelry items that are available here, right? So the first assignment is going to be what? I will copy paste the code, app component.ts code. Okay, I'm giving you app component.ts code and app component.html code. Both the code I can give. Okay, both the code I can give, not an issue. And I can like post this example in the Google Classroom. Splice is a JavaScript method. Just go with that. JavaScript array method. Purna Chandra. It's a JavaScript method. Maybe you can go through that once again. I'll paste everything in the classroom along with the assignment also, guys. What assignments are going to be? Just I'll write down like couple of assignments. First practice is, and later on the top of it, you can practice the assignments. Now you can see I posted everything. I posted everything here. Now it's time for assignments. Assignments on here. So the first assignment is going to be, okay, first assignment here as the part of it, implement water. You can use pop method also. Yes, yes, pop method also. See, when user click on men's fashion and women's fashion, it has to display that items. Okay.